Assalamualaikum, welcome to our YouTube channel. What is Tdma, Fdma and Cdma? Tdma, the term Fdma is an frequency division multiple axis. The term Tdma is an for the division multiple axis. The term Cdma is an acronym for code division multiple. Fdma shares on the single pathway among various states between it spreads segments its signal bandwidth of a queen frequent into frequency double. It segments the send time of frequency into the adjusted slots in a fixed or demand pattern. It spreads one spectrum into multiple slots by making use of the orthogonal codes. And it means it single sends the frequency sequence into various adjacent sub-events. It segments the sending time of data into adjacent time slots in fixed or demand pattern. It spreads one spectrum to multiple slots by making them. Fdma supports as a law or rate of division. Data supports a medium rate of data. Cdma supports a high rate of data. Flexibility is a flexible data. Flexible is moderate, and Cdma is highly flexible in nature. Every terminal processes its own underrated frequency. Every terminal on the same frequency stays active for a short time. It occurs by the process of infiltrate prediction. It occurs by synchronizing the time domain. It occurs via codes along with some special receivers. It is continuous for Fdma. It is discontinuous for Tdma. It is continuous for Cdma. Fdma has a very limited call capacity, while Tdma has very limited cell capacity. Cdma do not possess any limit for that. Fdma is called the Fdma is not robust established. Tdma is very flexible, fully digital and frequency. Cdma is flexible, requires lesser frequency planning and has a softer handover of signal. The Fdma is not very flexible and the frequent focuses it processes as a care space resource. Tdma needs regard space multi path programmer. So Cdma is called very complex receiver. The sender transmitter is required emitter. Fdma typically combination with scheme. Tdma holds the standard in a fixed network, any mobile network. Keep learning and stay turn out. Major issues: it is highly complex and has lower expectations. It will probably integrate with Fdma and Tdma in a fixed network. Many mobile networks combine it by using together with Sdma or Fdma. Differences between is the web scripting language, and their primary functions is the creation of web applications and web pages. However, there are HTML and CSS. So basically, let's source web become Fdma has a very limited cell capacity. Then Tdma has a very limited cell capacity, while Cdma does not have. Cdma does not have open challenge capacity, but this is called no capacity. This is a system interference as a limited time interference